Now, when it comes to the stock market, the cryptocurrency market, literally any financial services market out there, they favor the house. They favor the whales. They favor the corporations. They favor the hedge funds, and the retail community is left to fend for themselves. Now, luckily, we have regulators out there, such as FINRA, the SEC, and oh, wait. No, that's luckily for the hedge funds. Luckily for those that are institutionalized. Luckily for the banks out there. They have the regulators to watch their back. Guys, we have potentially seen one of the largest scandals and one of the largest frauds and heists take place by FINRA over the last couple of days here, and it's absolutely disgusting. Why? I mean, it basically takes away, this is not even me being harsh, it basically takes away any hope of a retail short squeeze ever taking place. Let's discuss this fraud, what's going on, and of course, if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2022 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. And look, if you're brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks and crypto, you got a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you guys are getting at least 6 free stocks, up to 12 free stocks, and a $1 crypto trade is going to get you $5 in free crypto. Now, if you guys want crypto exclusive exchanges, you've got KuCoin and Binance down there. KuCoin and Binance, they offer rewards for the more active traders, so the more you trade, the more you're going to earn. Make sure to check it out. But guys, look, we spent all of 2021 covering the AMC stock short squeeze. A lot of people went into metamaterials. A lot of people went over into BBIG. All of these short squeezes, and mother of all short squeezes, GameStop, not to mention one, right? And the idea is that you squeeze these hedge funds, that you put a ring around the demand so that they can't buy any more shares. And when they are forced to buy these shares back, that they have been shorting and shorting and shorting, they're forced to offer a higher price. Now, we have seen some fraud take place over the last couple of days by FINRA, nonetheless. And it is done so in the name of safety and security for you, the retail investor. But it is done so at the expense of you, the retail investor. To what end? To benefit the hedge funds. To those that were shorting metamaterials. And literally, you can apply this to any other stock. If it starts to get out of hand, they will do the exact same thing. They will bail their buddies in suits out. And you and I, the retail investor, will be sitting there paying the bills just like they want us to. Why? I'll tell you why right now, and then we'll go into what exactly is happening here. One, if they keep you down, you continue working. If they keep the hedge funds up, the financial system that is currently in place continues working. Think about it for a second. If you and I were to achieve this short squeeze, life-changing wealth that we have literally the right to, and is all, but it's not theory, right? If everything played out according to plan, and these short squeezes, these shorts were forced to cover the way that they should be, you and I would be sitting on mounds of wealth. You know who we take that wealth from? The current hedge funds. Those that are currently in charge of the current financial system across the globe, causing it to spiral out of control. And of course, people have theorized that this could happen, that this would happen, that this should happen, and that this will happen. But FINRA steps in, and we are finally seeing what will happen when we get close enough to a life-changing short squeeze. Now, FINRA has determined, so let me just set the scene really quick. Metamaterials was set to go private again, right? This is after Torchlight turned into Metamaterials, and then Metamaterials is going to turn into another company, and it's going to be going private. It was massively shorted, and Metamaterials, or MMTLP, the preferred shares, were heavily shorted by the hedge funds. Very similar to AMC, very similar to GameStop, BBIG, go on down the list of all the short squeeze plays that you guys have seen over the last couple of years here. And they were set to go private, I believe, on Monday. Okay, I did not own any shares of MetaMaterials or MetaMaterials preferred shares, but this does, it really pushes some buttons here because it is just obvious fraud on the part of those who are supposed to regulate and protect the financial markets to serve retail investors from being taken advantage of. And they are the exact ones who are taking advantage of us. So MetaMaterials was set to go private. All of the shorts were forced to cover in order for this company to go private. And it was supposed to do so this coming week, giving retail investors the decision to make: do you stay in and take the company private, or do you wait and close out as all of the shorts are forced to close and you watch the volatility kick the price higher, and then make your determination on whether or not you should get out as those shorts are forced to close? Well, the FINRA Fraud steps in right here by saying FINRA determined because of an extraordinary event will potentially cause uncertainty in settlement and clearing process. Now, FINRA felt it was necessary to halt trading in MMTLP to protect retail investors. It is always to protect you and I. To protect us from what? To protect us from making money. To protect us from stepping up. To protect us from taking down those that are illicit and to taking down those that abuse the current financial system. They've got each other's backs because they know that if we win, they fail. And therefore, it is, listen, it really gets me upset. I wasn't even in MMTLP. I wasn't even in MetaMaterials, but I'll tell you this right now. To watch this sort of behavior take place by the regulatory institutions out there, what happened? They halted trading in MMTLP so that retail investors had no decision to make. They are forced into the private company right now. And the institutions, you know, those that were shorting MMTLP, you know, the shorts and the hedge funds out there, well, they just got a clear pass. All of their short shares, what? I guess they just disappeared, right? FINRA allowed them to cover every single one of them without increasing the price of MMTLP. And if it comes to it, AMC, GameStop, all of these other corporations could do the exact same thing, and the hedge funds walk away with no trouble and no problem. Why? Because those government institutions, FINRA, the SEC, and so on, we know they're not protecting retail investors. They're keeping retail investors as low as possible, and they're keeping retail investors under control so that their fantasy land of this financial system that they've created can continue on. I want to know what you guys think. This FINRA fraud has gone too far. It's trending on Twitter, it's trending on social media, and it really has. It's gone too far. So I want to know what you guys think about the entire situation and whether or not we can actually see a retail short squeeze, one that doesn't benefit institutions or hedge funds that are playing into the long side. So what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below, and of course, if that button right there is still red, make sure to click it, subscribe to the channel, join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. You guys got ClayBro 883 everywhere. You're getting 6 to 12 free stocks on Webull, KuCoin, and Binance, free Discord. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.